Hello there, thanks a lot for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today, and I'm Pete Howard, and boy, what a gorgeous litho from 1966 on this Mouse and Kelley classic. Look at this, wow, I don't know if you've seen this, it's pretty scarce, that's for sure. It's a early pre-concert litho on the Family Dog poster FD-27. It's a rare before the show silkscreen in a true limited edition, and it's just a sight to behold. Look at these colors, it just really pops off of here, it's just beautiful. The shows, however, were canceled. They did not take place, so Bay Area audiences were never lucky enough to hear the combo of Janis and Howlin going back and forth. But it was planned for September 23rd and 24 of 1966, and FD-27 posters were indeed printed up along with handbills. But it's a shame the thing was, canceled, but that's just life sometimes. And Stanley Mouse and Alton Kelley did a beautiful poster. The actual poster is credited to Mouse Studios. Don't have the poster handy, but here's the original handbill to show you how it's similar to the litho, but different too, especially the tone of the green and the color of, for example, the wolf's head, and also the poster and handbill had all the ticket information printed down at the bottom, whereas here, there's no need for it. It would perhaps subtract from the beauty of the framed artwork. The poster, by the way, is a standard 14 by, if you really like this image, 14 by 20, same with all of the FD and BG posters, most of them, of course. Whereas this thing, wow, this is 23 by 29 inches. Just a beautiful, gorgeous thing, really commands the eye. Now generally I like to say that I have, as a collector, a seasoned collector, I like to say that anything that was created to be a collectible isn't, right? I mean, there are so many limited editions and lithos and stuff like that, and they just don't tend to be my cup of tea. But this is an exception because there was no really money involved, in making these. There was no money in the hobby yet, for example. In fact, there was no money in any hobbies. In 1966, I was big into baseball cards, and Mickey Mantles went for $1 or $2 each. So there was no mercenary motivation for creating this, and I really like that. I like that. But of course, for me, most importantly, it was done before the scheduled shows, before September 23rd and 24th. It was done at the time that the posters and handbills were printed. So it's a true pre-show strike, which for me just really amps up the authenticity and makes it sort of like a half advertising piece, half art rock. I don't know, it's an interesting animal because, as wolves are, because it's, it's sort of unique. There's no other piece in the BG or FD series that I'm aware of that had this kind of enlarged pre-show, beautiful, gorgeous litho strike without all the ticket information and stuff. So, a sight to behold, and a concert that would have been a sound to behold as well, but that's okay, it was scheduled, and we can live with that, and just a really popular poster in the series, so it's great to have this enlarged, beautiful thing struck before, well, let's just say the summer of 1966. So that's it for today. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and we'll see you again for something soon, I hope so. Okay, bye-bye now.